this. Do another Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. This time a race with my good friend Bloody Biscuits. Let's get this sucker started in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, have fun, gamer.
You too.
We are here.
We are in this location.
This exact location. Let's go. Okay. That's, what you gonna have to do now? Yeah.
Oh God, these colors are so weird.
Any percent?
I have a nice little hot pink as my yelling.
Yeah, that's what I am as well. Did you randomize your cosmetics?
I did.
You did. Okay. I guess no. You're probably hot pink. Mine's more like a dull pink. It's like a not that sexy pink.
Gotcha.
Here, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, chat. Here's what we're gonna do.
Here, you know what? I actually don't even think that I read that hint correctly. I'm gonna go back up there and figure this out.
Yeah, the hints are like, sometimes I have to tell myself, don't get super sweaty. Sometimes take that extra 2 seconds, even if you just need to stop and like write it down.
That's what I thought it was. Okay. Neat.
The Star Seekers Pixel, thank you for the raid. I hope you are doing well. Appreciate the viewers coming in. I'm spikevegeta, myself and my good friend Bloody Biscuits. We are doing a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer race. We gotta shoot Ganon in the dick. That's what this is all building to. What you gonna do? Obviously, we have no hints yet, so
you have no hints.
I have no hints.
I have like 5 hints now.
My man be rolling in hints. I always debate whether like early on if it's worth it to go to like if it's worth it to go read the extra hint stone in Hyrule Castle. Technically, there's 3 in Hyrule Castle, but that second one up there.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I hope magic is yellow so the hearts, C button, and magic are all shuffled around. I think I did change the I did change some stuff. Let me see what do we got here. I'm gonna take this nice and slow. We are not trying to mess this up. I don't have save states to help me out here, so if I don't know how to do something, then I'm probably just gonna have to hold that.
Honestly, we're casual as hell. If you need to save state to learn a strat,
word.
Yeah, I am totally fine if you use the save state to like work on a strat or something.
I feel that.
I mean, I won't because I'm not a dirty fucking cheater. But do whatever you have to do, scrub. It's fine.
Hey, it's okay. You can call me whatever you
want. Dude, he's gonna beat me this, dude. I was watching Bloody like picked it all back up instantly. I think probably the most you have to work on is, I guess, just like routing around like the hints and whatnot. Like this is obviously very different than when you play, but like execution-wise, you're absolutely already there. What you gonna have?
Hey, Crispy, what's up, dude?
Yo.
Crispy, the goat of Data.org.
Yo.
What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid, man. I don't think we've talked in like actual years. Hi, what's up?
Crispy the?
Crispy me.
Crispy the though.
That's
the
true.
The one, the only. Spike is a shit talker. I mean, we've established that. Yeah. I have to, dude. I'm about to start Momam. I got to get in the shit talking spirit. I can't sit there and be like, oh, GG, gamer. That was nice. That was fun. Like, no, pie, eat shit, fucker.
I'm here to win.
We're getting the big dubs this year. I'm down 2 years of Momam.
Only wins. Every time I turn on the stream, we're winning this game.
I'm going to beat that bitch 30-0. Okay. Interesting shit. Come on down.
What games do you think you have an advantage over? Over Mr. Pie?
I would hope Donkey Kong 64, but that game is so trash. I have no idea. Other than that, like I don't know, chat. Are there any other games I actually have an advantage in that sucker? We generally try to do a lot of like relatively equal stuff. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my chode. Okay, so we know that. Ooh, daddy. What's up, Ghost Wolf? How you doing?
Ooh. I found a big boy sword. It is big and it is boy.
You assumed ZOOTR, but keep in mind, Pi won last time. It's a 7v7.
Here, let's do this. That's much better. Okay.
That is a 7v7 multi-world. As you do.
We're gonna do this because I saw Spike do it one day, and I'm a dirty cheater, and I steal all of his stuff.
Boom, and then this was. Okay.
Dude, Spike's a good ZOOTR player. It's true.
Do I have? Oh, let me do this real quick.
Let's get some sick dubs, Joe.
All right. So we already know that this is just this.
I'll take that.
All right, let's song chain.
I'll take that too.
So the crater was just Requiem. And now we go over to Desert Colossus.
Glad you came back to ZOOTR, TBH. You know, I'm glad too, honestly. Oh yeah, shoot, I can do this now. As soon as I like started playing again, I was just like, dude, I don't know why I stopped. This game is so sick.
We have the hammer, obviously,
I
from the
had, like,
market,
a
and
ton of
market
fun
is on the
playing this, I don't
path
know
of
why I
shadow.
stopped. I guess burnout is like an actual thing, so you got to keep yourself in check.
Desert Colossus was at least Song of Storms. Fire is a 1, okay. The eyeball frog, okay.
Oh, heck yeah. Skulls are going to be easy peasy this time. Let's fucking go.
Okay, so the eyeball frog is up there.
It's super fun. And
we have
I think,
Bolero,
like,
so that's
most
good.
every change that has been made to ZOOTR since I've been gone, I think is really good.
Fire,
So that's very
Deku DC
cool.
Spirit.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think that was Forest and Water.
I myself like to play a lot with. Oh, you do the multi-worlds Kazuro?
And then what was
You have,
it?
like, a crew
Shadow and Jabu are my 2 stones? Okay.
Nice, nice.
I saw one of the
Hey,
top
what's up, Blue? How you
DKC
doing, man?
SNES runners, Tonkatsu, picked up Trop recently. Oh, really, GK? That's sick. Tropical Freeze is a good speed run, man. It's a little long. That's probably the worst thing you could say about it. Goron City is a 3. Okay, well, we're heading up there with a hammer. A scale in the field.
Scooted by there. Yo, secrets. What's up? Thank you for the good luck. Yo, what's up, Designation? How you doing, man?
I've actually watched a lot of Tonkatsu. I first found him as a runner of the GBA Donkey Kong Country games, and yeah, I've watched him play Mario and Luigi. Obviously, the SNES DKCs
from start to finish without.
That's sick. He's picking up Trop though.
Or glitches.
The returns in Trop DKC games are
Maybe
very,
not.
very fun,
I don't know.
and they're very good speed runs. I think Returns is always going to get held back by just not having a way to play it without motion controls.
I don't know. This is one of those games
Without
where I'm just
modding,
like,
obviously.
This is one of those must-play games for me, where I'm like, if you haven't played it, you should like totally.
Ooh.
You should totally. Play it.
Kakiriko's dick, what you got up in this bitch?
GPU fans died. That's not.
Hey,
good. I'm
the
sorry to hear that,
stone.
bud. Let's see.
Yeah,
sorry
I've
about
been
your,
hoping
DQ
I
thing,
would
man.
pop the hell off
It
for a
was
Switch
unfortunate.
port of DKC
Oh.
returns.
Well, it's a little late.
I
for
think
that.
at this
I can go
point
do
it's
that
too
later.
late. I don't see them bringing it back.
We gaming. We're gaming and jamming.
Dude, just get up there and talk to the dude. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna go over here.
He's got the
do
biggie
this
sword, which does
thing.
not count as a major item. Yo, Kakiriko kind of popping off,
I almost
though.
fell there. That
Zora's
would've been-
River
that would've
is
been
a
pretty bad.
one. Okay.
Not gonna lie, that would have been a little gross.
Nehru's.
Cool.
Like the lamest major items in Kakiriko. What you gonna have to do? Okay, we don't know about the graveyard yet, so we'll be checking that while we're coming back here. At least a little convenient.
Yeah, we'll do this.
And since we're gonna be coming back from the graveyard anyways to go up like Goron
I
City.
did get the pin. Yeah, thank you so much for that, by the way. Oh.
So Kak is at least a 4. It's at least a 5.
Okay. So.
Sun, slingshot.
I know
You
what
normally
that
get it
is
on 20
then.
skulls, yep.
Let me see. Oops. It's all the way down here, isn't it? Yeah.
Still pick up a few small chests here and there, maybe get a little bit more health. But yeah, the required dungeons say we gotta beat Jabu, Forest, Water, and
We'll go
Shadow.
over here. We'll check our final thingy mabob.
So 2 of those dungeons I can't even get into without a hook shot. But yeah, we're definitely with this hammer. We're going to do a
so-
lengthier adult. I'm probably Zora's River.
A second here.
I'm probably just going to dip in there as an adult with the scale I've got. Like when I'm going through the forest and then come back up. Yeah, lengthy adults just feel like you're actually making progression. Yo, Rye, when are you playing with me? When are you playing with us? Multi-world style. You know what I'm saying, baby. We will set this up and make Meryl cry.
There we go. So that song is gonna make routing this early game very convenient for me because
I'm thinking about making the multi-world version of these actually beatable only as well. To just generally cut off some of the side dungeons. So people don't have to do them as much. Whereas Child, where it's got a lot of Sphere Zero stuff, it feels like it's generally, you're just trying to find things so adult can function.
I got you. I'll do that.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Careful. Don't want.
Yo, TJ, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, gamer.
We'll go over here. Come on.
There we go. Or is the stream bugging out? I've got no issues on my end.
There we go.
All right, well, the graveyard has been a bunch of ass so far, so I'm expecting graveyard to give me a 1 hint at some point.
Okay.
All right, fuck you, Comcast. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. All right. I could metagame Bloody was like, I don't have to worry about skulls today, but I'm going to
check here.
Check them anyways. Oh, 10 is lights. Okay. Glad I clarified that.
Oh, God.
All right, we need 10 skulls by the end of the seed, so do not go out of your way at all for that shit. Had you already read the all the skull hints?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I figured I'd unmute to talk about that. Yeah, that's cute.
Oh no, what is it? Like skulls will be easy this seed for sure.
It's like you're almost like, what is the least amount of time I could spend killing skulls? Because obviously you just need that shit at the very end of the seed. So
yeah. Oh Jesus.
So if it takes more than like 3 seconds, don't kill a skull.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I failed shooting rupees there for a second.
Dude, I get that. Oh, did you find a little something on the shooting gallery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was lucky. I got that before I went adult.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you on that one.
Gotcha. He's upset. He pissed. My man is pissed.
You are not my friend anymore.
Fuck you. Fuck
right.
yo bitch ass self. Check it.
Let me see. Where are we going? Yeah, we're gonna do
Honestly,
this.
that's not bad. I may actually hold up, chat. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put you back into it. Is this gonna be it? Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Man, where all the checks at?
Where are my freaking items?
Where are my items, biatch? Oh, I can't do this. That's fine.
But what if you really wanted to?
I really want to, daddy. Oh man, yeah, I can't. Wow, that's yup. We're just chat. We're running by that check. I don't love that I'm leaving that behind, but you know, it is what it is. All right, man, what you got? What you working with? Show me what you're working with.
I almost touched all of the cocks.
Dude, I luckily touched 3 cocks.
I almost touched all of the goddamn cocks.
Ooh. Okay, cool. So that place is done.
Where are you? There we are.
Chat, again, looking at my notes, you will definitely see some, we'll say misspellings. Obviously, I'm typing it real fucking fast. Y'all just gonna have to interpret what the fuck that meant. Do we have any cock touchers? Never mind. Ooh, okay.
We might have a few. I don't know.
That was one more than I thought that would be, chat.
One more cock.
Sometimes when I'm real bored, dude, I get that. What about you? Are you the one? Nope. Ooh, okay. All right, game, I see you. I feel you. I would say that wasn't a bad pickup, but considering what we also just got, we good. Shit in my entire booty, cheeks, and ass. We're queefing stuff. We're queefing hard. Wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me put you back into it. Hold up. You took up 16 star. I feel like I've seen a number of people picking up 16 star lately.
Wait, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do.
Are you having fun with it, my dude?
Let me see.
This area is also unhinted. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting with what we now have. Okay, okay. Vibing, vibing. Vibing and contriving. Can BLJ into Oblivion? Yeah, that's a lot of like, do you want to run 16 star? Can you BLJ somewhat consistently? Because it all comes down to that 50 star BLJ, or that 50 door, yeah. Boots and cats and stuff, show me what you are working with. All right. The seeds being one of the seeds, chat. One of the seeds of all time. Oh, hold up, chat. I consider this routing. I think this is routing, chat. Yeah, you know that's what that shit means. I'm just going to throw this out there, buddy, and I hope it's not the truth. Every time I gen a seed, if I see Furor's Wind early, Magic is literally fucking go mode.
It's just never.
You never get to use the damn thing. You're like, oh, that looks fun. Never going to use it. Sucks. Big booty hole sucking.
Let's see.
Yo, do we have any booty holes? Oh, I'm just kidding.
Wait, nope, that's not where I wanted to. That's not how we do hints.
Let's see if it's this thing. Honestly, Bloody's talking about working on tricks. I kind of want to see if I vaguely remember what Barrel taught me the other day. I mean, it depends. If this is nothing, I'm not going to try for it. Yeah, fuck it. We're not going to learn it because we're too stupid, chat. We got a small-ass brain. Know what I'm saying?
My poor small brain.
My poor itty-bitty baby brain. Girl, you got that baby brain? Usually Furor's Wind out my booty hole. Dude, I get that.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Dude, I wish I had Furor's Wind in real life. I'd set that shit everywhere. Y'all do not know how many fucking times in the course of moving would I have set some Furor's goddamn Wind.
Oh, neat. Oh, I'm unintelligent. That's the problem. I get it now.
Oh, chat. Queef nuggets. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put you back into it. Hold up. So that's kind of interesting.
I feel like now that I have committed to this, I must full commit.
Well, damn, chat. Well, we already knew that. Fucking queef, dude.
Calm down, blackface. Blackfoot.
We found where a number is. Yeah, there's still like a lot of shit we don't know. Oh, what am I doing? Hold up, girl. Hold up, hold up, hold up, girl.
Yeah, now that I've gotten the hammer late, I have decided to be upset about it and completely avoid it.
Yep. Now
Never
fuck it.
use it.
All that shit can eat
Yeah,
a
man,
dick.
Just total vendetta. Just yeah, fuck it. I never needed it.
Yes, I do already have that. That makes it sound bloody like I have this super significant thing. Yes, I already have that. What you gonna do with that slurging do?
Well, now, fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm never doing it.
I'm not sure if I actually remember how to do this. So we're gonna learn. Come here, you.
Oh, you little queef nugget. I can't believe Spike already has the Deku shield. This is bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Hold on. This is actually really bad.
Am I making this play? I kind of want to.
Okay. Let's calm down. Let's just...
Yeah, I think I should. Oh, this is just... It's a little gross.
There we go. should not have done that. I don't know why I did that, but we are never doing that ever again. It all worked out, but that was still really terrible, actually.
Okay. Good first try there. What do you got? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a hand, and you are a hand.
You piece of shit. Oh, I'm so
Understandable.
upset. Chad, I'm so... Spike, I'm so upset.
I'm sorry. I gen some titty juice right here.
No, it's... I mean,
yeah,
that
you
remains
fucked
to be
up.
seen, but that moment that I had right there, I'm upset.
Ooh. All right, game. All right, I can.
This scene really did just give me the fat middle finger right there.
Ooh.
Would you like a kick in the dick? Why, yes, sir. Please, may I have some more?
Did I write down? What was? Okay. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
This is a little back and forth, but I also feel like this is worth it. Yes. Kind of gross. What was that other thing? Oh, yeah. This is... Just get rid of that. Oh, please give me the thing. Is there a faster way to do this? I wonder if that... Oh... Okay, yeah. I think now that I'm committed, it wouldn't be faster. A major item is not guaranteed to be needed, right? Yeah, that is correct. A major item could just be trash. So there's a certain level of ambiguity to whatever you're reading. Okay. All right, so this has to be a and this gave me a and right now I can click that. That's gonna be that, and then we go and bust that nut, and then we go over here. Right, and you know, both Bloody and I theoretically will have that same amount of information, and you know, you can make calls based on how you feel like the seed is going. Like, oh, do you play to that piece of info or this piece of info, whatever it is? What's my positioning on the overworld? It's a lot more dynamic than just big number, go there. But, you know, sometimes you are just like, there's a big number. I want to go there. What's up, Kill Clee? How you doing, buddy? Clee, are you actually going to learn TP Rando with me?
Oopsie.
You said you were interested, baby. Back in the day, you and me, Kill Clee, we used to have fun.
I gotta get up on MMR rando.
Dude, I think you're gonna love it. I really think you're gonna fucking love MMR.
Word. So like my thing is like with ZOOTR, like Ocarina of Time, like just like all the checks in the game, I for the most part like didn't have an issue like learning all that stuff. With Majora's Mask, I have never 100% of the game like ever. I have not done like all the stuff, so there's gonna be like I think there's gonna be quite a bit of a learning curve here.
You'd be surprised, like the blitz settings, like most all the long checks. It feels like just another ZOOTR. Like,
yeah, sure.
If you've played that game casually enough, I think you'll actually pick stuff up pretty quickly. Because
Gotcha.
I was the same way. I had done all Masks playthroughs, but I had never done like get all dig a million pieces of heart and shit.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen if this play was worth it, chat, but we did it. Yeah. So, DP, what I have watched, if you're good, you know, you always have to go off of do you think you're good at the game or not. Obviously, there's going to be a learning curve. But, like, Gymnast I saw was doing seeds in, like, 2.5 hours for TP. Their settings were basically that world is so big in Twilight Princess. There are 3 required dungeons, and all the others are completely fucking junked. You don't do any of the others. Yeah, exactly, DP. MMR is easy. Just play Blitz.
Just play Blitz. Please don't.
Just
play
Blitz.
anything else.
Just Blitz. Right. And I always say, like, that's kind of the sweet spot. Can you make, like, a 3D Zelda randomizer? Can you make it a, let me, just in case. Can you make it, like, a 2 to 3 hour thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I think TP is a very fun video game. I actually think just, like, controlling... And it's, like, the perfect amount of glitches, supposedly, just like in OOT. Basically, you can LJA. You can do the long jump attacks with the boomerang. And from there, it's all like logic shit you're figuring out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a funny fucking hint, dude. That is a funny ass hint.
You may have found the hint that I found. Very, very, very strong possibility.
Yeah, it might have been in the same area as a certain area.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep. Yeah.
Yup.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right.
Yup. That is a
I'm glad we're
hint
on that
placement. Because either way, Chad, I was about to fill that number in.
Oh wow, you're doing that. Okay. I think I know exactly what you're doing. Good luck. I wish you luck finding whatever it is you want to find over there.
Thank you. Hey,
I hope your hopes and dreams come true.
Okay. I see where you're going. I don't do GDQs anymore? What? Where did that come from?
What? Hello.
I mean, yeah, GDQ evil. What?
Blasphemy. Ooh, I'll take you.
No, I still do stuff with GDQ. I am not staff. I always like to point that out with people.
Are you sure about that?
I promise I'm not the president. But I do interviews and stuff for them. Yeah, I am literally hired help. Okay, and then I think. So then from there,
well, everybody knows that spikevegeta runs GDQ.
I'm gonna slap that button. I'm gonna slap it, crack it, and I like it. I do get it. Yeah, a couple of Mike's side yachts.
Okay. We'll do that. That'll save me a little bit of time. I didn't even think about that play until I was there. So, good job, BB.
I'm gonna go over right up in her. I'm gonna go right. Oh, but I should probably go there first. Yeah. What was the child spawn? Oh yeah, it's like in market. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Couldn't remember. You mean Goonies never die quick? Wait. Yo, all right. Someone needs to answer this fucking age-old question specifically for me. There's a Goonies 2 for the NES. Is Goonies 1 for the NES a video game, or is it literally just like the movie is 1 and this is 2? I need the deets. Can anyone provide the dits? Wait, I already did this. That dude ain't got nothing to sell. There is a game. Oh, interesting.
Spike is the founder, tech guy, and graphic designer.
Okay, we gonna do this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put you back into it. Let's actually. Oh wait, I'm not intelligent. Hold it, chat. Everyone, shut the fuck up.
I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
I'm holding my butt.
I'm trying so hard.
Hold up. Bring. What's my total? What's my total info?
So far, chat, not very good. I must say.
What's my total in fees? Okay.
A little concerning.
Let's do this.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I was like, let me just get a little bit of this here, Kirsch.
Sure.
Wait, what are we naming Stonks? Our first child? Dude, could you imagine? Chat, does anyone have a friend growing up that you're just like, man, that is an unfortunate name. Their parents must have absolutely regretted them.
Are you? Do you want to say something?
Just like,
Are
like
you
someone just
implying
calls
something
him.
over there.
Yeah, Mike. Like someone names it fucking Stonks.
Yeah, okay.
I would say, but I'm pretty sure it would be against TOS. How did what? What?
Oh, okay. What the?
How intense a bad name is that?
Well, that's pretty.
Yo, hell yeah, give me that shit. Honestly, that just means I don't have to do this other check in here, so that's fine. So yeah, this area is eliminated. Eliminated. I'm telling you, chat, competitive ZOOTR just needs to make blue fire arrows a thing. That shit fucks.
Isn't it fun?
It's a good ass time, let me tell you. Chat, I also had to adjust to the fact that I'm not playing crowd control. So I'm like, oh, I hope they don't take my shit away. Yeah, Kirok's just like, oh, let's take this otherwise useless fucking item. I'm not saying make the Stone of Agony a bazooka and fucking shoot Ganon in the ass. I'm just saying let ice arrows have a function.
Pretty, what's the word here? Harmless function, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah, it just speeds up shit a little. It speeds up, like, Ice Cavern. You're like, let's go, baby. Ooh, daddy. Can I aim a hook shot? I'm sure now that I've slept on it, I can aim a hook shot again. I don't know. We'll find out when I find one. Spoilers, I have not found a hook shot.
Let's see here. What am I doing?
Oh my god, Bloody
Yeah,
already
that's
has a
what
hook
that's
shot.
what I'm gonna do, right? Yes, that is what I want to do. Okay, cool. Cool. I found a thing. I'm not really sure if it helps me. But
Dude, what if the Stone of Agony was like it's like the red tier stone ring. If you're on like a quarter heart of health, you do double damage.
Okay, I think that might actually be a little bit overboard.
No, come on, man. I'm just spitting ideas right now, seeing what what holds on.
You know, I do like the gameplay idea of like you have to put yourself at critical health in order to like do extra damage.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I don't. I'll think about it.
Yeah, you know, I'm just. I mean, that's not literally.
Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that.
Yeah. Maybe like but you take like quad damage or some shit. You take quad damage, but they take double damage, shit like that.
That'd be tough.
That'd be
Ouch.
tough. Yeah, actually, a Stalfos would jump slash your ass for 8 hearts. It'd be great.
What are we doing right
Which,
now?
especially on these settings, just makes Stalfos a one-shot.
I definitely did not do this at the start, and I really should have. And I kind of feel bad about it.
Hey,
and I think I'm going to pay for it, like right now. But we're gonna see. I really don't know.
Yeah, Knuckles would do 16 damage with it on.
Oops, ow. Yeah, I kind of feel bad now. I feel like I should have did that a while ago. Can I even? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I feel bad about it now. I feel bad for not doing that. We're gonna go do that now. It's okay. Everything is fine. There is not a problem here.
Okay, so it's probably just this, that, and the other thing. Hey! Who's got a big dick? I've got an average penis. Who got a big dick? You got that big dick, what?
Seriously though, does anybody have?
Anybody?
Share me your size right now.
Show me what you're working with.
And
back we go.
Yeah.
The D!
Actually, you know what? Okay, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had that information. So I don't hate what I'm doing right now, but I definitely don't feel great about it. How do I describe
Okay.
this?
So I think just save quit now. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the save quit button. What the hell did I just find? I'm not gonna lie. I was like, good, that's done. What did I just get? Oh, I know what I got. Chad, don't spoil. It's a race. I'll fucking pee on you if you tell me what it was. Offer yourself as tribute to getting peed on.
Hey, can I can God, it's so dark. I want it to be not dark. What the Oh, I know what that is.
It was a great fairy sword. Wait a minute. Oh shit, have I already started the combo, Rando?
I didn't tell Bloody. I'm so sorry.
Fuck. My bad.
Yeah, we'll go do this.
Wait, what did it do? I gotta tell her.
Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? What is Bloody doing? That's the question. Even I don't know what I'm doing.
Should I also go up there? The thing is, that would only actually get me like orchard. I feel like there are other things I should do for. Yeah. There's ways to do that where it routes better.
Look at this, dude.
Okay.
Look at all these things that I should have done.
Look at this shit. Isn't it sick? Bloody just found progression in his Hyrule. Thinking about bongs and Phantom Ganon.
You had it lined up. You did
Yeah, it actually kind of worked. You know, you just keep swinging. I'm like Kobe, dude. I just keep seeing it.
Hyrule, and I was like, I feel blue-balled here.
Wait, what is that? Look at the shit. Isn't it sick? Wouldn't you? What would you say? What would you say? I'm not creative enough, dude.
Bloody found progression in his Hyrule.
Right in his dick? I don't know.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Just go for it.
Wouldn't you think that he's hung? The dude who pleases everyone. I don't fucking know. What's in this area? Wouldn't you like a stack of dem sticks? Yeah, we could have tried it.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, yo, girl, what you gonna have to do now? Hey, yo, girl, what you gonna have to do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Yep. Okay. So we do good.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and then I want to get this shit. Oh, that was nice of you. Hold on, I kind of want just like a little bit of cash. That was nice of you. I needed that, chat. Boop. That's all you work?
Yeah, I like the play that I'm doing.
Oh.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. So wait, do I know? Okay, so no damage.
Actually, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there is nothing in this seed.
What am I doing? I know, you get to a point where you're like, where the fuck is everything, dude?
It's like, all right. I was told there'd be items in this game.
Oh, I like have to do this. I just processed a hint. I think I was gonna do this anyways, but yeah, I like have to do it.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think I found a thing.
Yeah, chat. I just
like
realized
anything else
Temple
I
of
can do here?
Time
No, I totally forgot.
is
Okay,
locked behind
where do we
or is on the
go?
path of Shadow
What do we
Temple.
do?
So like Nocturne
Can
has
we
to
get
be
there? We
on
can, technically.
beating Deku.
We're gonna do this.
So let's go get the two major items in Deku
So
and my
that
Forest
is-
Medallion.
That is one of those. There are still many more, but that is at least one of those. Okay, what's the play here? I think we just do. I think that's the fastest way to get.
Yeah,
there.
we're basically just gonna go Deku,
that.
Child Spirit, and then we'll save quit back with what we have.
Actually, can I? Oh shoot!
Unless I can,
can't
like,
even-
letter
I
or
can't
something.
even. I actually can't even. I didn't even think about that. F.
Try to get the one thing here in Lost Woods. Oh, I could have dropped off the Keaton
that's
mask.
a that.
Too bad. Okay. So,
I
no
can't-
logical
he lacks the ability
forest
to even.
access,
I can't even.
which means I don't have logical access to ZL, meaning I don't have logical access to a bottle.
Can I do this?
Which
Yeah,
that
you
doesn't
know what?
mean
Okay,
much,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, no, it's okay because I have that thing. So this is not nearly as bad as I think it is. This will be fine. Would you say that you are at odds with yourself? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think let's just get lost. Go back in. Let's find this one item, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Let me blow up the rolling
Sure.
Goron. Let me do this one first because
Oh, I
it's
didn't
the
even-
fastest
I
check.
had another opportunity to do that, and I totally didn't.
Okay, it was not that. Could be Ocarina Memory Game. We'll
We're
come
never
back
gonna
for
do
that.
check. We're never going to do that check, chat. We're never going to do it. It's not happening.
Because other than that, like, if I knew the bomb chew setup, which I honestly should know, I should sit down and learn it. Without doing the bomb chew setup, I'm not doing spinning pot.
Oop. Okay.
About a 50% chance this is a major item. 2 out of the last 4 here are major. This is not logical to do this. Gold scale. Interesting. We may be able to bypass the iron boots requirement for water temple. That's definitely interesting.
Cool. Yeah, okay. So that wasn't it. I kind of feel good about that. I'm glad it wasn't that.
I do have a scale in logic, correct? Yeah, Hyrule Field,
throw up.
hammer locked. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
What's up, Halleck? How you doing, gamer? Well, I blew up the middle rock. Yeah, as long as you get rid of one of them, you're good. LLR is on the path of shadow. Oh, thank you. Okay.
No, that was weird. Okay.
What I get in Lon Lon Ranch? A wallet?
Let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna do this, no doubt.
Yeah, that'd be really fucking funny if that's all that was there.
Before I forget anything, we're gonna do that.
So magic was sphere 0.
Mm.
Come on, man. Again, 10 skulls is lights, but that's all that's required.
Okay.
So Lost Woods is done. What was SFM? It was Serenade.
Mm. Mm-mm. Okay.
So SFM is
That's
done. Kokiri Forest was a
not
1.
particularly
It's
helpful
done.
right now. But I mean, sure, I guess.
Yo, Weekend Furores. Yeah, you're right.
Cool.
What's up, Purple Bomber? How you doing, bud?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that was changed recently, because I had to,
Okay.
I don't know if, Clee, if you pushed that recently or something. Ice is just the song, okay. And there's nothing in the fountain, so Ice is literally just a play for the song. Once again, what was Lon Lon Ranch? Wallet and Epona's. Epona's gets us desert access. It also, right now, if we wanted to play for the one other in Market, could be on Big Pose.
Right. Okay. And then we're gonna go here.
Kak is Jabu. Okay.
What other things can we do in the video game?
Cac was jobbing. What was the other thing I just wrote? Fuck, what did I read?
Okay, all right. Let's see. Yes, we will do that.
And that is logical. Let me see if we can make this play,
Okay.
chat.
Okay, all right. So, boom.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Okay, so chat, we're gonna do it. You're not gonna believe me, but we're gonna do it.
So if Goma just gives me the other major item, I'm just getting out of here.
We're gonna go here and we're gonna do the thing. Cool. All right.
How many skulls do we need
Let's
this seed?
freaking go.
Only 10. 10 has lights. So we'll get those right at the end. So we can officially shit on Ganon. I just have to get into his castle and get into his room. I'm 3 items from his castle. 4 items with hookshot.
That was. Yeah, right?
Oh, come on.
That's what that was? I think that is.
While I am,
Okay.
yeah, I'm 4 items from his room, 4 items from his castle.
Mm-hmm.
So I use it there because I, like, almost never fail it.
And
That's in my muscle memory. As child, that's a lot easier.
let me see. I think. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Actually, no.
All right. So if we want the other major item, we got to go back in. I think that was a
how to
fine
do this.
risk to go for. You got a 1 in 3 chance you were just going to get it. Also, Prit Rostel, nice. Thank you for the 69 months, gamer. Yeah, so if you were going to do flame storage, that is also an argument. Chat, I gotta reread this. I honestly don't remember what I read. Oh, ice is a 1. Ice is a 1. I know what it is. I remember what it was at the last second. It was just the song. I happen to look at it right on my tracker. Also, fire was a 1. I
So
never
now we're
wrote
gonna
that down.
we're gonna do stuff that we probably should have done a long time ago. Hey, look at that! There's a thing that I probably should have done a long time ago. Hey, look at that. Let's see. Oh,
awesome, Clay. Thank you. Like voting statistics for like filling out
God,
brackets.
Do I do that now? Yeah. Oh my God, this is
Because that would be cool for us to go through. Yeah.
Best way for me to do that.
That'd be cool for us to
there
go
is,
through
There is. Okay.
before
yeah.
Mario Party.
We're doing this. We are doing this.
Even just look like, let's look at the next
we're
week. Let's
doing
look a
this right
week
now.
ahead. And see all the stuff. Okay, is this the one thing?
I hate everything.
Okay, well, treasure chest game is in logic and market is still a 1. I can also bomb you, so we can for
That
sure
is
get whatever that is.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to unhinted Desert Colossus it up. Sure, let's do it. Bombs and lens was over here. Well, now that I have bombs, I actually could have done spinning
I think I'm gonna have
pot.
to break that. Okay, so
Now
we're
I
gonna
could
do-
have got it. Yeah.
We will
Might
do
just leave it
this.
on behind. I don't know. Are you in a rush to go back adult? Are you in a rush to go back adult? You don't know what DC is. Fire's just the 1, but you can probably get to it right now. Death Mountain Trail, maybe this frog. Also, we have Serenade. So I could plant the bean in Lake Hylia if you think that's like hookshot shit. I've got 5 of my 6 heroes' paths. 2 are pointing to Jabu, 3 are pointing to Shadow.
Okay.
I know that Market is on the path of Shadow. We got a hammer there. Hammer led
I don't have
to
another one, do I?
Kokiri Sword.
No, I didn't
Kokiri
think
Sword
so.
led
Okay.
to Bomb Bag. So it could be all that stuff. Forest is on the path of Jabu. I don't have Rudos or Boomerang right now, but Hookshot likely just chain leading into another one of those. Oh, we might just be locked out. This might be Silver's locked. Silver's might be locking 5 major items right now. No, okay. Got a small key. It just rolls a die, dude. It just rolls a die how it wants to interact with you. Gross.
So we're gonna hope that one of these two is pretty good.
Temple of Time likely
And
just
then we'll do our thing.
was you had to beat Deku Tree to get Nocturne of Shadow.
Yep.
Lon Lon
That
Ranch was on the
thing.
path of Shadow, and it had Eponas and a wallet. I don't have a tunic yet. But it might be Eponas to do the other market check, to go to Gerudo
Deathstroke,
Fortress,
I
to
did,
GTG. So, like, is there an argument to go over there to do unhinted Gerudo Fortress?
Okay.
What are the new weekly settings? At least getting one of the fatties out of here. Rudo's flipping letter. Okay, well, we're keeping that. I would also like to now... So I now will go plant the bean because I might as well.
Cool.
Dungeon entrance rando and barons are back. Ooh. What? I can't join them obviously in the month of March, but like I almost wonder if I would join those.
Yep.
Maybe after the month. Oh, okay. I guess we're just using Din's Fire then. How the fuck did that not catch? Are you kidding me? I think Dungeon Entrance Rando was fun.
There we go.
Yeah, we're definitely going to...
All right.
It's only texture,
Now we're
which
gonna
only really
go
affects, like, you're still
over
getting the same
yonder.
stuff. I imagine it could make some things a little awkward to see.
All right.
Yeah, you can't do, like, the backflip in the Goron maze and such. Still, chest size good, dungeon entrance good.
Yeah, what is it?
Baron's back
basically
good.
what Delta said,
I approve of all of
keep
those.
resetting just because it is, it's a fast way for me to move around if I know where my reset point is. Did it? Let me see this.
Oh, consistent adult spawn.
Okay. Yep. Didn't read it very well. There we go. Now we got that.
Yeah, I should have waited.
Renewed your license after it expired 6 months ago.
I was going to say, are there certain peak strats that just get harder now? I guess that'd be like the only weird
Yep,
thing about it.
do that.
And then Kak was on the path of Jabu, which was Slingshot 1. That's actually really all that's been there. And there's Burning Kak. I also keeping this. I am not keeping that. No. But note it's there.
Oops. Hello.
Now Serenade. Yeah, the only thing that makes sense there is that Slingshot 1. It could be Burning Kak. That would suck. That would suck a lot of ass. But there is a world where that's Burning Kak. I don't have information on Lake Hylia. I kind of just want to skip child fishing. I don't have information on Lake Hylia or Zora's Domain. All right, well, that has nothing. Do you want to do South Hyrule while you're here? I mean, if you're going to Serenade, it'd probably be better just to do that as adult later on. Burning Kak for Sarius for Rang. Blech! I mean... Oh, either way, I want to do this so I can just turn in the letter. Yeah. Even if that's all I'm doing. I mean, so Jabu is actually... Oh, we should straight up do the Furor's Wind play. There's no reason to not do this. I will dive in the lab right now as child. Nah, this is a 10 Skull Seed.
Pick that up like on accident. Like,
Hard
really
required, but it's 10 for
hindsight,
lights.
But I'm kind of glad that I did. There we go. Okay.
But I'll say that gold scale was actually in logic at this point. The bombs were just locking the thing. Yeah, the one in Goron City is a little dicey. The one on Death Mountain Trail, which is a 50-50, it's just the big Goron sword item. That's dicey. Let's think about that is we do have Bolero, so you can actually warp up there pretty quickly. You know what, chat? I'm going to do that. Oh, but I don't have hovers. I do not have hovers. I don't have hovers. I don't have hovers or hookshot. If I get hovers or hookshot, I'll do it. Ooh, I could have planted a bean.
We just straight up don't have access to this area under any other circumstances like at all. So
I wish I had a third bean.
Do this.
Lake Hylia is a 1. Okay. Okay, I'm going to justify this because we're already jumping down to get a fish in a bottle. I should have done this first. I could go buy a bean. I don't think that is worth the out of the way right now. For something that only has a 50-50 chance it even is anything, and it might just be something not good. Like, I think you just accept that is a location I need to not be crucial to beating the seed.
All right. Are you my thing? Are you my thing? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it very well could be Slingshot for
hold
Deku.
on. Let me look at this real quick.
And then, like, Shadow Temple maybe has, like, Boomerang. The thing is, we're kind of expecting Forest to have it. So it might be Hookshot 1 in Shadow Temple, and then Forest has your Boomerang. Especially because, like, none of my hints are particularly pointing towards needing to do that. So, again, we're doing this because this is a literal free play at this point. Basically free. Okay, another hint down. With Furor's Wind, you got to do Jabu anyways.
Yeah. This is
No,
not a play
I
that
still need to
think I
learn
would normally
that.
be doing, but I think you do it.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, that is 3 strengths locked right now that I don't have. But outside Ganon's does have something. You're just knocking out some Jabu progression for the moment.
And you know what? Just in case.
Bruh.
Yeah.
If that is like hovers on Big Goron sword, that would be nuts. What am I doing? Wait, no, I'm not thinking.
God, that would be awful. Holy fuck, this would be terrible. Okay, and then, oh wait, yeah. You don't even need to do that. Okay. All right, chat. I think we are all.
What are the big notable
set.
areas? We know Forest has to have at least 1 major item in it, which puts our info at 41. DC, Lake, Hylia, Water, Zora's Domain, Shadow. How does it keep doing this? How does it keep? How the bubbles have been Kaizo levels of bullshit lately. Oh my god. Oh my god. How, dude? It had nothing to do with Rudo. It was the bubble literally being in the perfect placement. Fucking A, dude. Why does that keep happening? I don't know about Ganon's. Yeah. There are 12
do some shit.
remaining major items that need to be
Goddamn
placed.
time, but I think we're gonna
11 because the market has to have one. Or the Hyrule Field has to have one. But other than that, there's a lot of big regions that are splitting them up. The only thing is we know is Forest has to have at least one.
we get, I think we get to play just a little. We get to play the video game a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. A little bit more than we could before.
And so the way you do this, to where you have the least amount of backtracking, you come over here, do this check. Yeah, this is nice when you have furores.
Oh god, that's right. I can't do that. Just like playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, I would love to do the OT MM combo rando. I just need to play MMR. I just need to do that. I have not done that.
All right, this was not
But I
the
will
one major
soon.
item here. So it is boomerang locked.
All right. Yeah. I
So
remember,
now,
I remember
instead
you
of
guys,
Ferorzing and
that's
leaving
right.
instantly-
I'm not dumb.
Because if you drop furores there, then
I've
Rudo
seen
spawns
you guys
back in the
do
big
some
room.
Nonsense.
But
I've
if you
been
set her
prey to
on
your
this
nonsense. I
button-
know exactly what this is gonna be. Okay.
Wow, the bank shot, dude. Then she will come back on that button. So you come in here, drop furores, and you come back and you're instantly smacking that thing. So we got to do like half a job, ew. Boo, Bukaki. Yeah, I kind of want to go out towards GTG with what I've got.
Final Fantasy 13 was great, dude. My favorite game of all time. It is the game of all time.
Let's see if we can get this. Let's focus on getting the market check
I'm not
knocked
even sure if
out.
this is
Again, Lake Hylia was a 1. Yeah, actually, while I'm here, do you have the one other major item in market? Nope. Let's do treasure chest game. Yo, was there already the 69-minute mark? Let's go. It may be Epona's for this big Poe.
Okay, well.
Can I get your guesses in chat? What do you think it's going to be? You have 3
So it
seconds
has
to start
be-
guessing.
So it has to be that.
Right.
Okay.
You guessed left, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry, Scav. I love that I look over, it's just a flood of left starts. All right, right. Kill Rink and Sound Defense both alive. Miami Andy is still alive. Yo, triple rights. Sound Defense and Miami Andy still going all team right. This is what I would do if I was ever blindly guessing. Oh, my God. Chat. Chat.
Chat, I'm going to be real with you. And Spike, if he's listening. We are an hour, 10 minutes in, and I do not have a hook shot. Still don't have that thing. Maybe we'll find it soon. Come on.
I am an hour and 10 minutes in, and I can tell you I do not have a hook shot either.
Ouch.
Yeah. Hook shot is definitely, which I'm interpreting stuff, it's definitely in a tough spot. This is not an easy hook shot, for sure.
There we go. Jesus.
Genius, farmer. Genius.
I also don't have a shield. I have not bought a shield yet.
When am I going to try crowd control for the PC version of OOT? We generally only do crowd controls for like charity streams and stuff. Maybe we talk to Nuke, so see if we want to try it next time.
Have you played the PC version of OOT?
I did. I played it back at Speedrun Coliseum, my event. Nuke and I did a co-op with it. It's cute. I like it. I almost want to just try the PC version, no crowd control. Oh, there's no way. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put your back into it.
I will put your back.
Hold up. Hold up. Everyone shut the fuck up. Oh, is that what this shit is talking about? Oh, that's probably what it's talking about. Either way, I want to go do this. Either way, I want to go do this. I want to go do this. So, yeah, that gets you that, and now that allows logic over there. Oh, man, that is a logic chain. That is a logic chain. It's not a massive logic chain, but it do be chaining. Oh, it do be chaining. There's only one other thing this can mean, so... I tell you what, so people don't cry, I'm going to do this now.
Hi-ho, Silva. Away.
Hi-ho, Silva. Away.
All right. We learned a long, long time ago that there is absolutely freaking nothing here, so...
Actually, I've never done this before. Does this work? I didn't know if you had to do the first thing up there. No, okay, you do not. Cool.
Oh, shoot. I didn't
even have to, chat. Y'all were crying about nothing.
I can't crouch stab. I can't crouch stab yet. Oh, but I have... That's right. I have the big boy sword. I forgot.
You got defense. Yeah, I was about to say, just stick it in their butts.
I will. I will.
Just jam it.
Come here, you. Come here.
Come here, you little jammer.
Come here.
Jammer, rock hammer.
I thought you could fake me out with that. I've been around the park a couple times.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it does feel like we are a number of items from Go Mode, but the way this seed is playing out, it also feels like you need like a domino piece.
It's just like you're just waiting for it to just kind of dislodge. There's just like this little. Actually, I think you're probably like a little bit further ahead than me. I would say.
I maybe got a little lucky that I got that hammer before I went adult.
Yeah, probably.
But
I still have not taken full advantage of the hammer yet. We'll talk about it.
Fuck.
We'll probably talk about it.
All right, man. So this is to clarify. I mean, the thing is, like, this very well is just talking. Yeah. Oh, that could be all that's talking about. Yeah, I bet you that's all it's talking about. But let's clarify. Okay. That is, in fact, all that was talking about. Yeah, chat. So, make sure I don't think Bloody can hear me. Now I'm just, yeah. Yeah.
You silly biscuit.
I'm glad I came back and I clarified
Mr.
that.
Silly Biscuit.
No, that was the last thing in there. So it was Saria's in the Temple of Time, so you could probably get ZL. And that's all it was. ZL to beat Shadow. That is probably all that logic chain was. Which, man, I mean, it got me bomb bag. That does kind of suck, though. It's all right. It was just Deku Tree. I don't think you're realistically going to skip that.
For a second.
It was just Deku Tree, so it's fine. But, like, that is
Cool.
actually completely skippable. Right now, it seems like. Because even bombs, like, bombs haven't locked anything to this point.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to shoot the sun, and I'm going to check the top of the lab. And if neither of those are anything, I then might just do...
I agree, Zenzo. It actually is pretty sweet that you can do that.
I might do adult archery. I was going to say, this is going to shoot the sun up, isn't it? Oh, those look like...
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so long shot locks hovers. Long shot hard locks hovers. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that is big sucky poopy. Oh, that is big sucky poopy. Oh, wow, we know the one thing in Lake Hylia. Oh. 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 Where my hook shots at, daddy? I was thinking we were about to go down a trail where hovers gets you hook shot in Shadow. Nope. Oh. Oh. Well, we know where the hovers are. Damn, that is spicy as fucking shit, dude.
Okay, well, might not be good.
I don't have a Hyrule Field hint. I may even go do, like, Tectai Grotto right now. Yeah, this is a Stones Bridge. Shadow and Spirit medallions in order to break into Ganon's castle. So pretty much at this point, guaranteed. Almost, not quite. But almost guaranteed, you're going to have the Ganon's boss key before you're able to get into the castle.
Okay, do I even... No, I don't think I do.
This is going to be a few more hint stones over here as well.
I don't know if I can do this, so we're going to try it.
What if Hookshot 1 is Strength 3 locked? There's a world. I mean, you're running out of places right now. The 3 strengths have to pop up pretty quick. DC is a 3. Okay.
Let's see here.
I now kind of want to go over there first. Yeah, I think you have to. I think you have to because then you might get yourself also other stuff in GTG.
Yeah, okay. That did not work out. It's unfortunate, but oh well. You live and learn. You live and you learn.
Live and learn.
Where is my shit?
Suck my butt. That's a bug. Okay.
Spike, where's our stuff?
I'm still looking, baby.
Okay.
This is yup. Okay. I mean, we just need some information. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what I'm saying. That was a good piece of information, at least. Living on the edge of the mirror.
Yeah, right.
Well, chat, also is... Man, is it gonna do that? Is it gonna do that? I got a feeling it's gonna do that. Yeah, just give it a little bit. Well... So, yeah, here's the other problem, chat. Oh, can Bloody hear me?
Man, anti-aired you? Oh, he did.
Here's the other problem. I don't have Nocturne yet. There is a world I have to beat DC and Spirit. Now, hopefully it's just an ice.
Yeah, delicious.
It's either on ice, burning cack. Oh, it has to be ice or burning cack. So you probably want to go to ice to see if that is Nocturne so you can confirm if this shit is just all dungeons. If this shit is just effectively all fucking dungeons. Yeah. What? Slingshot did get you Rudo's letter. Rudo's letter gets you to ice. It kind of has to give me a hook shot before too much longer. Yeah, we need silvers. There's 3 more in Spirit. Double strength lock. There's actually a number of major items that are just deeply locked behind strengths. Zora's domain was a 1. I didn't find anything, right? So King Zora has it. Now, here's the nice thing about going there. That means I'm going to hit him with an ice arrow, and he'll give me a check. So that does up the value of going over there, because otherwise, Ice Cavern was just a song.
Do I start opening?
Fountain was a 0. Yeah. Gotta get these. I think you just beat DC either way in prep.
What do we got over here? What do you? Okay.
Okay.
Of course I know what that was going to be. Okay. What are we going to do? Here, let's think about that. What are we going to do after this?
Again, the 1 in GTG is kind of nasty. Unhinted Gerudo Fortress, a little weird. That's why I didn't play to it. I mean, you have the vast majority of your info right now. Again, Forest has to at least be 1 more. Hyrule Field at least has to be 1 more. So there's only 4 unhinted between the rest of Forest. Like water. Oh, and I just got... Oh, there's only 3 remaining because I haven't written this down.
Okay.
Because, yeah, my information is actually at least 49 right now. That the Fortress, Shadow Temple, Water Temple, and the rest of Forest have to split up.
Okay. We are going to... Oh, I can...
Hookshot 1. Like, come on, man. Okay, we have the strength of... We have a strength. Needed that for Forest Temple Go mode. Potentially needed for stuff like GTG or Adult Spirit. or outside Ganon's castle, or inside Ganon's castle. X. I guess I dropped it slightly too early. Yeah.
Can I even? Can I even? Hold on. I think, yeah.
Shanu, I looked over, I thought you were going, whoa! All right, well, time to beat our second currently unrequired dungeon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then you have to go ice. Man, I'm not gonna lie, chat, there would have been a lot of value in actually planting a bean in the crater. I could only afford 2 beans at the time.
No, right?
The
Like,
one
there's no way.
out at Lake Hylia, it turns out it's meaning nothing.
Yeah, that just straight up does not.
All right, Dodongo's corpse is
Yeah,
gonna
I
have the
didn't- I
last
didn't-
thing.
I didn't think. Okay, so
The hammer, again, I think it was just hammer so you could get to Kokiri swords, so you get to bombs. Bombs are logically locking
I was remembering it all wrong. Okay,
at
cool,
least
neat.
1 strength. Like, I think we already found what the hammer had to play to. I don't think you have to go into fire, but I could be wrong. I don't think the hints are like telling you to go into fire right now. I think we already kind of found what that is. Again, I'm still assuming boomerang. Boomerang is hookshot locked in forest. Hovers we know are long shot locked on shoot the sun.
Okay, so
And that's it. We're probably literally just kind of casino looking for 2 hook shots to beat the scene. That's really it. And the last bow. Okay, so DC was just a strength right now. So just run back up Death Mountain, dude. Or is going up the river faster? I don't know which of these would be faster. Because, yeah, that's it. That strength upgrade was kind of the last, like, single little thing we were still looking for that wasn't chained to all this.
this didn't adjust the overall stats, and you had to go all the way to. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I do remember that.
Again, we'll get the 6 remaining skulls whenever we're running through, like, forest and shadow and shit.
Yeah, back when it was just a piece of heart. Yeah. No, there's a lot of peeking strats that have been developed just simply because of the fact that we can actually like just look at things, and just by looking at it, you're just like, yep, I know what that is.
Bloody, are you going to join the weekly settings? It's going to have chest size matches contents, actual Baron hints, and dungeon entrance rando. Saturday nights, I don't know like if those are free for you or not.
That'll be tough.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I don't think I can really make them
unfortunately.
either.
Yeah.
Textures, yes. Not, I know, I was just calling it. Yeah. Not textures, not chest size. Just
the
chest
textures.
textures. Yeah. So you can still see if it's like a major item or not. There are certain like breaks. Like if the middle chest in Goron City Boulder Maze, if that's a big chest, you can actually use it to backflip over to the left one. Like stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I get you. There we go. Unfortunately, yeah, I'd love to do that, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Yeah, CTMC, chest textures matches contents. So let's do chest size matches content. She says this is.
Okay.
Again, this right here, that's clutch as hell. Look at how nice that is.
Nope.
What do you have, baby? Nope. All right, game. What do you want? Are we about to do this? Chad, I think we're about to do this. This would be gross, dude. I'm not going to go to the side for the hint. That would be big poopy in my butthole. That would be big poopy in my butthole.
Okay. We'll go over.
Dude, if it's actually the thing I think it might be, that's fucking nasty. There is a hero's path we also should chase.
Oops. Don't worry, I'll get the setup for that down eventually.
Again, this feels amazing what I'm doing right now. Oh, wait. I forgot. Yeah, I'm thinking of Nukes and I. Yeah, no. Still got to do this. Yeah.
That kind of hurts. That is slightly painful. Let's see here. Let me see. Actually, wait. I can, yeah, I can just do that. That is slightly painful.
That threw me off. So you still gotta do this room, yeah.
There's that one thing. Yup. Okay. I should start organizing like the important things that I should be doing now.
Is that just a vanilla Zora tunic? All right, what do you have, baby? Please be the one thing. Don't do this game. I don't want you to do it at all. Okay, thank Jesus Christ.
Did you find it? Did you find the thing?
Yeah, I mean, not like the big titty thing, but there was some big titties in my face. So you know, it's fine. I found a thing that was good. So now we do this. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, okay, we already knew that. So that just eliminated that one check. Hey, yo, girl, what you gonna do? All right. I'm gonna go over here first, chat. Chat, we're about to shit our pants. I'm going to do. I think we're literally down to 2 plays you can make. And this one I'm about to make is probably mostly out of logic. Oh, there's 3 plays. There are 3 plays I can make.
Oh. Well, could have had that literally an hour and 10 minutes ago.
What'd you just find?
I found the, what is it? I found the knife cutter.
Yeah, a little knife.
The butter sword. Yeah, I found the little knife. Okay, so... Hold on, where is this on my hints? Okay, there we go. Colonel Sanders, thank you for the Prime Gaming, man. I appreciate that.
I don't know why being Colonel Sanders just made me giggle.
Thank you, Colonel Sanders.
Yo, the Colonel Sandals, dude. The common knockoff, dude. What do you think he made?
Okay. Glad you're back, homie. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay.
Chat, there was Nukes and I like to go to shows. We're both into theater. And, of course, there's the famous musical Book of Mormon. And Nukes is like, oh, my God, I want to get that. So on the website, it's got Book of More ... You see where I'm going with this. She buys tickets all excited and everything. She finds out like a week before we go in. It's Book of Moron is what we fucking bought tickets to. I was like, oh, those motherfuckers knew what they did. We didn't go out of just raw frustration. That being said, has anyone in chat watched Book of Moron? I guess it's supposed to be like a political comedy or something. We were just like, how the fuck? Those motherfuckers knew what they did when they wrote that shit. There's got to be at least 5% of the theater every night for the people they perform for. They're just like, I'm going to vote. What is this shit? This was not what I thought. This poor old liberal grandma who wanted to watch Book of Mormon.
This is not at all what I was thinking about.
Fucking
How dare you?
Yeah, Book of Mormon, I was like, oh, I would love to go see that. That sounds great. Looks like a bunch of dick, like a bunch of dick, like a bunch of dick. That shit looks like a bunch of dick in that
I don't
pee.
think I'll be able to get back here, like, for a while. So I think I should just, like, actually do this stuff now while I have a chance. Even if it's nothing.
Even
which
if
likely
it's
is
nothing.
not. It's probably nothing. This probably all sucks. But we're gonna do it.
All right, well, I guess, assuming I saw that correctly, this is going to be a... I mean, I guess that is one check right there that does get dicked over by chest textures matches content. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying that's bad to go do chest textures instead. There's one you got to play it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Suck my butt. Come down and lick my tiny cheeks.
Come on down. Look, my tiny cheeks.
Come on down, baby. Dude, we're on fire at that recently. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, he got a Deku shield. Right. Yeah, that's like the third of those I've gotten this week. Makes you feel really fucking bad when you don't even get the minimum.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Has anyone ever seen that get maxed? About to go live with fucking... I'll just say I don't give a shit. About to go live with horseback archery attempts.
Let's go.
2K attempts, dude.
Let's go.
Let's motherfucking go. Yo, an anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Mia Khalifa. Yo, my girl. Let's do it.
Okay.
But not, I have a family to support.
That's not really helpful.
Plus, didn't she talk shit on, like, wrestling or something?
Probably.
You can't talk shit on wrestling. It doesn't fight back. I don't think I saw anything. Hold up. Nope.
Oh, you know what?
Where is it?
I see now how I should have routed that differently. Yeah, that's a pretty basic thing that I think if I was like playing the game regularly, I would have done that differently, but it's okay.
Has she actually been subbed for 26 months? That's funny.
Dude, you know what? I'm gonna go buy that fucking shield. Let's
She's
go.
about to be just a motherfucking VIP up in here.
It's time to buy the shield.
Hell yeah. I bought that shit so early, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna buy it now. All right, I'm
I
gonna
say,
do...
game, please don't do that.
What are we doing? I know what
I don't
okay, yeah.
Lurk,
okay, I
lurk,
have a-
alert, lurk.
I-
What's up, company man?
I have a question. So do Skulltula rewards count towards Kakiriko?
They do.
Okay, cool.
Go. Yeah, so you know, baby. Bitch, you know.
Yeah, you know about that.
Shit, know about that. He the motherfucking B.I.M.P. Imagine being, all right, anonymous gifter, who are you? Why are you keeping Mia Khalifa? Why are you keeping the bread on the table? Okay, so go over here. He's doing everything out of logic. I'm trying. I'm streaming.
That bastard.
That fat bastard.
How dare he? Yeah. We're gonna do this now. I wanted to make sure that I kept my tracks good, backtracked and did everything that I needed to.
God, the big Goron sword slamming against that fucking shield, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You ever think how strong people had to be back in the day, chat, to, like, carry this shit? Swords and shields and shit? And not just immediately get fucked on? Not just immediately have their sandwich fucked on?
Okay. So
We started with Ironmon, we then went ZOOTR, we're doing MM after this. And then possibly other stuff.
That is so painful. That is just like kicking the dick. What can I do? I think this is actually the fastest way to get. Oh, okay. No, I think this is still the fastest way to get there.
Dude, yeah, look at Link in Breath of the Wild, dude. How does he carry that shit? It's like fucking Lionel Skull Crusher bullshit, and it's like bigger than Link. He's like, yeah, man, I got a two-handed, but it's whatever.
Oh my god.
That motherfucker, how big is your fist? Holy shit. Nope. Ah! I pressed the button too late. I pressed the button late. If you're wondering, chat, yes, this is out of logic. Do I care? A little bit. A little bit. We're crying in the club. I would say we are in the club. We're tearing up. Yeah. Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to I am someone, I guess. Hell yeah. I'm happy to have you here. Yes, if I had that item, the hookshot, all of this would be in logic. Instead, we out here vibing because I didn't like the other plays. Whoa!
Oh, Spike, you have you got any March Madness teams that you're excited about? Or you've got your own team.
Yeah, I haven't kept up enough with college basketball this year. I think Kansas might be the best team again this year. I will say that.
Yeah, I've heard they're very good.
Yeah, Alabama's currently #1, but I think they have shown. I think there's a lot of controversy just going around that program right now that's keeping them not being the best team in the land.
There was a bunch of controversy around Kansas, like by the time they won their championship. It was some sort of Adidas thing. I'm not even sure how serious it was. It didn't seem very serious, but everybody gets all huffy about like the rules when it comes to college players and like endorsements and all that crap. So
yeah, we're down to literally 2 locations where this can be, and I'm actually doing this. This sort of sucks, but like we can make it work. It's fine, chat.
I actually have like a lot of one-off things that I have not done yet, so you're definitely ahead of me for sure. If you've only got like 2 places left to go.
You can metagame. Where do you think is like a meanie spot we could go?
Oh, well, that's nice. but it's not helpful. I mean, it's kind of, maybe.
Yeah, this is absolute fucking meme tier. If it's this, that's real funny. I'm doing this anyways because both of my things left are like basically right next to each other.
You know, okay, chat, I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, actually, you know what, Spike, I'll just ask you and I'll just reveal where I am because I don't think it really matters at this point. So when you're in the Deku tree,
No
on
doubt.
floor 2 with those two, like the slingshot room.
Yeah.
Can you see both? Like, if it was a gilded chest, could you see it from the entrance?
Oh, from the entrance? I don't think you can see from the entrance. You can roll into the wall underneath it if you don't want to climb up the vine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
Okay. I tried to do like the big dick, like, okay, I'm just gonna skip that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the way I routed that was I got that first item, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm jumping straight down.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because I don't know. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, that if the basement or Goma's got it, then I save time.
I gotcha.
It didn't work out.
God, what is wrong with me? I need to
This-
line this up.
If this is actually what this is, that's fuck. I've gen enough. I can gen fine MM seeds. The ZOOTR seeds are turbo trash every time, dude.
The ZOOTR seeds are killing me.
Like, holy fuck, dude, if this is it. Oh, heeny, hiney, horny. All right, save quit. I'm the motherfucking behind. I would actually like to have slightly more health. I actually, yeah, is there a way?
Is there a way for me to acquire more health?
I would like to not die as hard. I'm trying to think of how I can just go bang, bang, and have full health. Why am I here? Why? Yeah. In a seed where you like just don't get prelude, it is nice to at least start in the market as a little bit of relief. Well, chat, one nice thing about these hints and these settings, it feels like you get to bruh mode faster. You get to this point a little faster. You're like, all right, I have narrowed it down. It literally is only these things. Okay. So let me go over. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, I can just do this.
Okay.
Oh, I've got. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I just remembered. Yeah, I don't even need to. I mean, you can get it if you want it, but. This would be a first ever if this were the case. I mean, I guess logically, you don't need this. This is just by far the least shitty way to do this. I wonder if me even doing what I just did actually saved time. Actually, you made the argument I just shouldn't have done what I did.
ZOOTR used up all the good seeds 3 seasons ago.
Fucking it. Hey, Yogur, what you gonna have to do?
Okay. Right.
It's gonna be really funny when this isn't even the major item. It's the thing right next to it. But I never really had a not shitty way of getting over there. Yo, radio achievements. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, gamer.
Truly, I think I actually lost track of the logic chain quite a long time ago.
These are not simple logic chains.
I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm just doing stuff. We are doing things now.
Nothing is just like, yep, you do this and you get this exact item because that makes sense for this dungeon. Like, they're all kind of chains. There's one that's going to be straightforward, but we don't. Yeah, because we had this, we were going to move through this fast enough. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, my dude? What you gonna have to do? Always happy to raid the person who inspired me to dive fully into the cage series. Oh, that's sick, radio achievements. What do you do?
I forgot how to do this.
Do you do speed runs? Do you do casual playthroughs? Yeah. So it's this. Like that just ended up. That was so unfortunate where this is. That's so unfortunate, dude. All right, so what is this? And then if this is not it, then it literally has to be there. Welcome to It Has to Be There. First series with it. Oh, good shit.
No, it's not that. Like, I think I know when I need to throw it.
And is this, there's a world where this isn't even directly what I'm talking about. But I think it kind of either has to be this. It has to be this, or there's like one other thing. This seed sucks? Yeah, this seed sucks.
Alright, I think we got it this time.
This seed is what they do call in the business poopy ding dongs.
The suckage, yeah. Ouch. Well.
Wow, I feel like that one's close enough. We've reached a hot 5 Skulltulas, chat.
That would
I'm halfway to lights.
If it was that. Actually, no, it can't be that, can it? Let me see. No, it can't. Okay, cool. We don't have to worry about it. Yes, it cannot be that.
There was like other... So like... Very technically, chat, it sounds like we were pointed to this. But there was absolutely other ways you could have interpreted hints. And that's unfortunate.
Let's go this way.
It can't be that, because that doesn't lead to anything. Not directly, anyways. The next thing we find literally has to give me progression. And that would not give me any progression.
Go down. Cool, over here. Okay, so yes.
Yeah, it probably either has to be that kill rank or just directly the thing we've been looking for. Because I think those are the only 2 items that give me progression right now. There is another one that technically gives you progression, but based on our hints, that would make no sense.
Okay.
If it is what you're saying, kill rank, though, that's even more fucked. Are we doing this? It feels like you should. Oh my god. I mean, the seed might just straight up say you have to do this soon.
Let's Let's see here. Actually, yeah, right. Okay. So
Reminder, chat, that I think these seeds on average should be 2.5 hours. I gen another 3.5 hour seed. I did it again.
Oh yeah.
I'm very consistent, dude.
I should do this simply for the fact that if this is anything, then I should like get the practice in. Okay, cool.
We have FW, so we're just gonna go, but holy fuck balls, dude.
Actually, no, we'll not. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip
The Majora's Mask seeds are, I mean, I'm gonna say that, then we're gonna curse it later on. I mean, that's great. It's stream value, but like, fuck, dude. Like, it's almost just unreal how many, like, 1% fucking seeds I'm genning. Also, what's up, Ivan? I'm glad you want to play TP Rando with me, buddy. Yeah, I think co-op honestly probably lends itself well, honestly, to TP Rando. Because if there's anything just watching other people play it, there are so many checks in that game. There are a ton. There's 5,000 grottos in that game. And, which, like, a lot of checks isn't necessarily a bad thing. The problem is, you only need, like, 12 things to beat a Twilight Princess seed. So when it's 12 out of hundreds and hundreds, it's like, ugh. So being able to split those up, we're like, hey, all right, this entire fucking region. Like, I almost think standard settings, right now they have 3 Way of the Heroes. They have, like, 3 Barons. They should do, like, 6 Barons. I actually genuinely think they should try that. Yeah, they've got hints. They already have hints.
Oh, this is bad. Oh.
And I don't know, like, I would have to play them more, but, like, I've watched the opening, like, hour of a couple of seeds, and it's like, there's so much trash they're sifting through to find one item. To find, like, the early claw shot. Or, you know, whatever. Because it even seems like a lot of the items in there, they don't necessarily, like, give them the progression. Like, Slingshot, if you're not doing Forest, doesn't really mean anything. Oh, I don't... God, that's nasty. Okay!
You feeling happy over there, bud?
You
doing okay?
We, on literally the last location, we found the thing.
Okay, good for you.
We found the thing.
I'm very worried. I'm very concerned. 'Cause I don't think I'm close to finding the thing yet.
What would you say your locations are that you're like thinking about pushing soon?
Okay, so God, I can't believe. So I have not done Dodongo's Cavern yet, so I'm going in there right now.
No doubt. Okay.
I'm thinking Fire Temple is coming up pretty darn soon. So I'm thinking that, and then if that does not work somehow, I guess Ice Cavern.
Okay.
What else after that? What do we got? What do we have? Oh, I have the, okay, so I can push Child Spirit more now. So maybe that we could, you know, yeah. And then after that, I think I'm down to just like one-off things that I've put off slightly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like other shit that I could actually do.
Right.
Neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
I definitely have like a comment about the hookshot I just found that I will drop whenever you get it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I just think these are better threads, chat. I like the blue. We're rocking the Zoro tunic.
I think these are better threads, dude. Alright, so that's one thing in DC so far.
He's making the DC push. The DC.
Yeah, I should have been here very, very long ago, actually, if we're being totally honest.
I did not go there for a while, I will say.
Gotcha. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, it's always hard when you know it's not a on-the-surface required dungeon.
Sure.
You're always inherently putting it off a little bit, right? But
I'll go ahead and pick up this skull. I've been hard just ignoring skulltulas in my past.
Yeah.
We'll get this one. This one's not bad.
It needs to be like a 3-second hookshot skull. That's every skull we should be picking up.
Yep. We're at 5 skulltulas.
Aw, yeah, 7 skulltulas. Again, anyone who's like, why are the skulls so slow? Only 10 is required, and it's just light arrows.
Jeez. Oh, that one hint. Oh, you know what? Okay, Spike, I have an inkling for what this garbage is. I have an inkling. I'll let you know once we get to that point. But there was a hint that I looked at again, and I was like, oh shoot, that's bad.
That's a bad one.
Okay. How does that help me? Well, first of all, I can do this now. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Okay. Yeah, again, chat, this is one of our few unhinted areas left. I actually have a number of dungeons that are just unhinted. Seems the Twitch that might not be ready for Moman. The QA staff does seemingly get that without knowing what their account is, that I can't just globally give people a vote in the bid war. Oh, so we might have to do something manually. We've obviously made it work in the past. But yeah, sorry about that, bud.
Oh, I should have, I feel dumb. I did not, peek. I did not peek. Should have peeked. Key sanity is not on.
God, key sanity would be nuts with these hints. Kakiriko has 12 important checks, and it's like 7 keys.
Your way of the hero hint is this one key in this one area.
Yep.
5 things.
Yeah, I was never like a big key sanity guy, but it's got its fans. Oh, hold up, chat. Oh, let's try this again. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so that was a little more direct.
That again.
We almost have 52 out of 52 info, chat. And yeah, Blake, that's kind of a fun thing you can do is like you can slowly start to play. Because do you use the Google Sheet that I gave you?
Yeah. I'm using it right now.
Yeah, you can slowly start to play the math of like, okay, how much total info do I have? That's the only number that's important. And whenever that hits 52, you know, everything else is dead. But you can also, even before that, start to play like, all right, what does that mean for my unhinted areas? There's maybe like 4 things left, and there's 6 unhinted areas, you know. So how do you want to play those? There was one seed I did with these where there was like 6 things left, and one of my unhinted areas was like GTG, and there were just 2 other little one-off places like outside Ganon's and Haunted Wasteland, shit like that. So I was like, oh, GTG is the play to make right now, and all 6 were over there. So you can do a little fun stuff like that.
Okay, so that's the third thing from DC. What did I say I was gonna do after this? Oh yeah, I was gonna push fire. I technically can do that
I could do that.
because I got that thing. That's right. Okay. Poopy in my butt.
Poopy in his butthole. Up in his butthole. Poopy in his butthole. But yeah, otherwise, chat, we're looking for long shot. We don't know if we can beat Water Temple right now because we're just gold scaling it.
I mean, there's not really much in the video game left, chat, for being totally honest.
But if then that's the case, that's hovers. You get lights on 10,
I'll
GG.
come back later. Or just not. BB, if you lose this race, you lose your soul. What am I doing? Oh Jesus! Why did I do that? Oh my God! My brain, it's gone. It's not here anymore. All right, let's go do this.
I won't get this skull on the side. I think there's a faster skull I can get later.
Little concerned about that, so I'm just gonna do that a couple times. Okay.
It is nice to have double magic.
Over here.
And I can just roars back up. Oh, like all the keys are early. I don't know why I read that as Bloody's Drain, dude. Trying to read quickly, man. It just sucks that, like, you're finally making, like, your required dungeon progress at, like, the 2-hour mark. Which, again, like, so the comment I'm going to make to Bloody whenever he finds that hook shot is just, like, there is a world where someone doesn't read and takes the hints way more literally and, like, wins this seed by, like, a fucking hour. Because they're just like, oh, hammer, it's the one in fire. Even though, like, the hammer was multiple reasons why you needed it to beat Shadow eventually. That's still the only bomb bag we found. Locked behind the Kokiri sword. Also locked behind Saria's, which locked ZL. Oh, dang, dude. Are just all of them in here?
Ooh,
we haven't seen double defense, so...
Pretty sure.
Wow. Wow. All right, there's one unhinted check left. Well, are we going to check the gold gauntlets fairy fountain?
Man, someone told me that you can make it with 3 hearts. That's BS. I think it was JC. Maybe he thought, like, with a fairy or something you could make it. Yeah.
So what that means, chat, is unless irons are hard required. Because there's a world where irons could be the one in Ganon's castle. Or that gold gauntlets fairy fountain is required. You actually could have completely skipped DC this seed. DC and Deku because you could have found bomb shoes. Couldn't skip fire. You had to go into fire to get the hook shot halfway up.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, strength 1 was in DC, but you could have gotten the strength from the Stalfos here. That would have gotten you to the next strength. And you got 2 strengths right now. And you only right now need a strength. We don't even know. It depends on where this long shot is and then where the Ganon's castle boss key is.
Do this now.
I think either way, is there anything else to clear as child, or am I just going to do spirit? Oh, wait. I think child, outside of getting either minuet or prelude, which is useless, yeah. There's no reason to not just go do Jabu next.
Oh, but what if it was that?
Yeah, and then child is completely cleared. There's only one major item left. If we find it in here, then bam, water and shadow both have to be foolish. It's likely Shadow's got a 1, Forest is a 0. So yeah, we can at least go 1 dungeon into the second dungeon, and then long shot probably just goes bang, dungeon 3, dungeon 4, done.
Okay.
That sucks. It was just in fire, dude. And I got baited by the big Goron sword. Which didn't even have the major item, dude. Oh, well. I'll definitely get the 9th skull down here. I may even just get the ones on the drop down. Yeah, actually, so at the end of Jabu, I'll just get skulls 9 and 10 next to each other. Yeah, there's still some gross chains. Twin Rova is like the last piece of the puzzle that could fuck this all up. Double magic's nice for just like you don't have to worry about like switching off of your fire arrows and shit. Did you know it'd be sick if light arrows just one-shot the pose? That would be one thing I think would be kind of cool as a change. Just throw that out there. Give lights more value. Because in reality, you can interpret that one in Light Medallion Fire Temple is not that bad. Someone absolutely could have read the logic in a certain way and just said, yep, market for Shadow. Market had hammer, go to fire. Then it makes it all seem kind of simple. Nice, I got the frame perfect backflip. He didn't go anywhere, though. Like, you can actually save a small amount of time. You got him going backwards. Two for two. Pog, he's a gamer.
Okay.
You definitely have to buffer the Z going into it. Wow. If this is not double defense, then we know where everything is. Water and shadow each have to be zeros. Wow, dude. Wow. Yeah, that is 52 for 52 information. Holy shit. Your entire adult spirit starter pack you could have gotten here. It'd be funny if that 5 in spirit actually meant fucking nothing. Dude, it fucking is about to be an ABNC.
Based on how awful things have been for Spike and it was the last location thing, this might... I'm kind of metagaming myself, but this might This might be it, which would be terrible.
Yeah, so bang, bang. You can see where all the rest of the stuff is. Outside Ganon's, Jabu, or the 3 in Spirit. Like, that's it. It's the 1 in Jabu, 1 outside Ganon's castle, and 3 in Adult Spirit. There are 5 items left. They're not just like the songs we know about. There's one thing in Ganon's castle that can't. The only thing in Ganon's castle could actually be the light or the save quit. Those can be irons, which could be hard required to beat the seed. Yeah, all black bars. I don't know what you call it. ABB. Okay, well, we beat one of the 2. It sucks that it's at the end of this also, it's Forest and Shadow. Okay, we know where hovers are. Hovers are at the...
oh, it was a bait.
Are on Shoot the Sun.
Not that. Let me see. What did I miss here? Did I miss something? I must have missed something here. I guess we'll just say that we did it.
I did Bloody. Yeah, it sounds like Bloody did. Big Goron sword.
Angel Forest, what's up, dude?
At least Jabu here at the end should be pretty fast, and this could have our long shot.
Give me a second here.
That is the strat that feels really good, that for Roar's placement. It's nice getting to the end, and it's not quite I have to do all of the dungeons. Jabu doesn't have like a ton left. Water could be a friendly boss keep. Up, go back.
I'm gonna do this.
No. Okay. You'll definitely do outside Ganon's castle first. So just a bomb bag locked by Boomerang, which all that was locked behind the hook. So yeah, that's our second bomb bag. The hammer basically just had 2 branching paths that were path to Shadow. The hammer was just very important this seed, logically. Right, we're not actually going to ABN.
Okay.
So yeah, outside Ganon's, and then from there, the long shot has to be in Spirit.
Oops.
Dang, Shadow actually rolled a 0. That's kind of nuts. And we never found the hint for it. Because what are the things that are left? The last bomb bag, irons, long shot. I think there's like a 4th bottle still out there. There's probably at least another slingshot? I don't know. All right, so grab this. We'll make this skull number 10.
I guess, so why not? Hold on, give me a second here.
And then after we beat, like, Shadow on the way out, I'll get lights.
What's up, dude?
All right, it was vanilla chiller. I'm the motherfucking This, I mean, there's only so many places. As long as this isn't like stupid up at the top of Spirit, then I think we'll still actually cut the 3. Right.
Oh, I think I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, hovers were
I think
just
I'm gonna
logically
save
so deep.
here just to see if I can relearn how to do this.
The troll is just vanilla OT. Yeah, you can gen that. A sec. You can just gen it if you just want like all the rando quality of lives. Everything's sped up, cutscenes removed and whatnot. But you want a vanilla playthrough, you can do that. Oh, I fucking suck. I jumped too early. Yeah, because it doesn't... Like,
Okay,
irons can't
so,
be in
save
shadow.
state.
Unless I'm counting numbers incorrectly, which I don't think I am.
Okay.
Now, to make things easier, you probably just grab the hovers with Scarecrow's on before you go into water. Just for ease of getting around. You won't make as many fails and shit.
Cool. Okay, we did it that time.
Because at that point, if you're worried
I'll need
about
to work on that
central
later.
pillar holding your boss key, in reality, you have to just play to Ganon's
And
castle
this.
and get the irons, which is maybe where it is.
I think I'm not even sure if this really requires a save state, but
I'm definitely, as soon as I find Longshot, whether it's outside Ganon's or the 3 in Spirit, I'm definitely bailing and going for the 90% that I don't need irons.
yep.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty
Redo that.
straight line you need to go down right now. Okay. There's 2 of the 4 dungeons done. Outside Ganon's first. If it's outside Ganon's, then you did have to go into DC, no matter what.
Okay, can't be that.
Oh, that was a filthy hook shot. Again, but there's a lot of people who play this scene where like, that hook shot wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. Unforge. All right, my last time I have to save quit as child and do this little... It's not even a track. It was honestly more annoying getting to the forest for child. What you gonna do? What you gonna have to mother flip and do?
Does that work? No, I think the angle's a little...
All right, chat, picking up between 1 and 4.
Here.
Which of these is going to give me specifically the long shot?
Okay.
If you get irons, then you're obviously super go mode.
Okay. Well, that's not it.
Ooh, where's Bloody going next?
I mean,
Yeah, this... Absolutely one of those scenes where somebody wins this ship in like an hour because they went into fire.
yeah, I guess I can technically do this now.
Light medallion,
Not good,
hook
but
shot,
it's
which you
something.
technically, you needed hammer to have enough keys to get up to said hook shot.
I forgot.
Where was hook shot? It was halfway up Fire Temple.
No,
You needed hammer for it.
This was all my imagination.
Market was on the path of shadow, but it was double path of shadow. Hammer gave you access eventually to Kokiri sword and to bombs and a Saria song and a ZL. But it also gave you access to Hookshot 1, which you need both hook shots to get to hovers.
Cool. I'll take that. I think one of those is a 3 heart pack right there. Hey, just don't get hit. What's the deal? Why would you ever get hit?
Yeah, that was this season, right? Bear's like, why is no one done? And he just hard meta to fire and got a massive payout.
Yeah, you gotta like. I think the block doesn't get set until
Outside
you get into, like,
Ganon's
the
was
probably.
the a slingshot. Okay. So DC was completely skippable. You never had to walk into DC. Again, there is a world where, well, we can't say it's not useless until we get that water temple boss key, because it might be light trial for irons. That's still a possibility. All right, there's 3 fatties left in here. Long shot literally has to be here.
Okay, so then we would do that. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I can get my warning shot. A lot of times I press the C left, and then I wait a second, and then I go for the up. Because the up is always what gets
maybe
eaten
it would
there.
be better for me to just go and fight, fight the old Volvage, but
Oh, bloody. Don't fight Vag. Don't fight Vag. You don't need to fight Vag.
if not,
Yeah, it sounds like he's not fighting Vag.
okay.
Because I almost did the same thing, but I think because you had Furor's Wind, I think it was smarter to just go up and let it lock you out. If you don't have Furor's, then it's kind of a 50-50.
That's tough.
It's
I
hard
probably could've- if I was
because
better,
you might
or
get
if I just,
Scarecrow
like,
Song
got a thing that I could've
effectively
had a while
fucked
ago,
because of
yeah.
keys.
That's tough.
That's one less check you would have had that deep. Yeah, hard required
If only I was
child
good.
spirit.
God, if only I was good. That'd be so helpful right now. God damn, if only I was good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a Pharaoh's win point here, and then we'll. I think we're just gonna leave.
Oh, why is he leaving? Oh no, why is Bloody leaving?
There's a 10 is lights. 10 is lights.
Oh no, why is he leaving?
So
Is he
we
locked?
got that.
No, he shouldn't be locked. Oh no, why is he leaving? No.
Let me see. Okay, so we can do other things too. So for example, let me actually before I do that, we're gonna.
Nope, found all. It's the okay.
Yep,
There's.
we're gonna do this again.
It was not 1 or 2, chat. If long shot is on
So,
Twin Rova,
then,
I
so what does that do
swear.
for us? That yep, that's where that's gonna be.
I actually don't think I
then
need this key at
think-
all. I think it had to be, yeah.
Yeah, I think after that we're just gonna have to just do a little dicking around, see where things are.
We know hovers is known. It's on Shoot the Sun.
All right, so about where do I need to go? Like right here.
Wait a minute. Here, I'm doing this.
Oh wait, hold on. Do I really? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so never mind. I just wasted some time. I'm relearning so much about the game on this speed. Holy crap.
At that point, I did
Yeah,
not
we'll get
save
that.
time.
We'll grab that later. We'll grab that later.
Here, chat. I'm gonna act like I can't hear him. Just a second.
We should go over here first, at the very least.
All right, I'm back. How's the seat going?
Hello, I have a hook shot now.
Yay! You got the hook shot. Doesn't that suck?
You know, I feel bad because I probably could have had it quite a bit.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
I was just not bad at the video game, but you know, it'd be that way.
I was, what I told chat was, after I got that hookshot, I said, there is someone, if you had played this with a group of people, who wins this seed by a fucking hour.
Yeah,
because
that
they
was
just
by
go
a
into
mile.
fire for the one. Even though it's the light medallion.
Yeah.
Because what's shitty, have you noticed how... So, the Market Path of Shadow was a double branching path. The hammer both led to... Oh my god, see, don't do this. The hammer led to Kokiri Sword. Kokiri Sword led to beating Deku, which got you Sarias, which got you into Forest, which got you ZL out at Adult Sacred Forest Meadow.
Yeah.
In addition to all the stuff that may be in Forest, but
Yeah.
also you needed Hammer to get up to that hook shot.
Yeah.
So there was... That's tough. You feel like you've solved the puzzle of what the Market Way of Shadow is, but it's a double branching path. Yeah. Whereas if you're maybe not reading into it enough, you just see, oh, Hammer's on the Path of Shadow. Go to fire. Dunzo.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
And then bam, it's bam got the hook shot, and that's
Yeah.
like, it kind of solves all your problems. Yerp.
Yerpy, yerpy, derpy. Yerpy, lerpin, skirpy.
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
I would have had
my
that quite a while ago if I just had enough health, because I was on my way up there, but then I like was gonna die,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, well, let's just go somewhere else, and then I came back like a long time later. Not very fun, or not a very good job on my part. To do that, yeah, there we go.
Well, this okay, we're gonna do that.
See, did I get a hint for this? No, I didn't. Okay, well, we're gonna get our skulls here then.
There's a chance, chat. There's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance.
There is a small chance. Oh.
Which medallions do we need? Technically, the only medallions we need are, shit, give me a second here. The only medallions we need are, the Shadow and Spirit medallions to get the Ganon's boss key. It's the only thing that's actually required.
Yeah, I mean, Scav, at this point, that's literally a 50% chance. That is the truth. It's either there or it's in the other place we haven't explored. And yeah, this is in logic for it. Yeah, 100% that is in logic.
Going back to work? Have fun, kid.
2. Just
Oh.
absolutely filthy.
Sure. That is a thing that we have obtained. Let me see here. Okay, cool. Keeping that in mind.
Yeah, at this point, it literally either has to be on Twin Rova or it's
God,
inside
what am I
Ganon's
doing?
castle.
Spike, what am I doing?
Baby, what are you doing?
You know what? Okay, here I'm gonna go with lose time to go to the bathroom strats.
All right,
That's
good
gonna
luck.
make this a lot more enjoyable. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Literally press the wrong button. Come over here so the Tektite isn't immediately on top of me. So there's no major items. We're literally just looking for a boss key. There it is. Okay. We're good. We are in go mode. Unfortunately, I do need to lower the water. Oh, I should have furores, dude. I should have went and set furores. I forget that strat all the fucking time. Dude, it feels like, hey, we're almost done with the seed. I have to run through Shadow. I have to run through barren-ass Shadow, dude. So the river would have been fine this seed. I mean, it would have been like the end of this shit. We just didn't want it to be in Central Pillar. Because then you hard would have needed the irons. But yeah, regardless, it's nice. The Water Temple boss key had mercy on us this seed. And then after we pop out of Shadow, remember to go get the lights just when you're popping out there.
Okay. Okay.
There was definitely some more garbage that could have happened in the seed. It's honestly, I say bottom 1%. If you just go into fire, which is a hinted one, and you technically were given a path for it, this seed's not that bad. Well, we're getting the 0 cycle. I need to watch someone and see exactly what the lineup is on the door, because you can save another, like, 10, 15 seconds there just killing them on the door. I don't know if it saves a literal hour. I don't know if it saves, because, again, at that point, I think the long shot would have been tough. You would have known Spirit was a 5, so there's that density to play towards. I don't think finding that hookshot early shaves an hour off the seed. Maybe 20 to 30.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, it's the one problem with doing these settings for, like, Ganon's castle access and such.
So I learned
Is that it is more confusing for viewers to understand. At the end of the day, it's 4 to 5 dungeons, which on average is less than 5 to 6. I like how it rebalances things. I like how Ganon's castle is a play. But you can't just be like, get 6 medallions.
Okay. Cool.
It'd be like if Link to the Past was the 3 pendants and you need crystals 5 and 6, All
right. So I got the silver gauntlets and I got the boomerang just now. A boomerang.
Nice. You're going down the trail of destiny. So what do you need for go mode at this point?
Over here.
Oh, am I muted? Right, it's just the 6 coins. Get the 6 coins. And I think that is the number one thing that will always prevent these from being like
the 3 spiritual
standard
stones, what is it? Unlock the bridge to Ganon's castle in these settings.
You would almost, here's what I think it needs to be. Someone would have to make a tracker that visually makes sense for it. Like, it specifically is showing the 3 stones and the shadow and spirit medallions on the bottom. It makes specific note of those. Then you see this is the shit that matters.
Push that bad boy all the way forward.
All right, so for go-go mode, we just need to find 5 small keys and a boss key, and we're done. So it looks like I might still be able to, like, barely sub 3. Yeah, like I said, as long as that long shot was not on literally Twin Rova, we were good. Really?
Is the OT cutscene auto-triggered then, or do they still trigger that too? Yeah, that, I mean, that, what is it? Getting all the spiritual stones also unlocks the Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that is part of that. So I think now that we do that, now that we've done that, we're gonna have to, like... I have no... Man, how would you do this? Here.
Nope.
Sure.
The noise that just came out of Bloody's mouth
Oh,
sounded
you
like the
knew that would
wettest
work.
of farts, dude. Like those pants,
I'll have to
just
work
throw
on
them out,
that,
dude.
too. That's another thing. That's something that I probably remembered if I just did that, if I was just running this all the time. That's another one of those things where you just kind of have to have the muscle memory for it. Just be kind of ready. That is a nice little feature that the game actually tells you how many of the keys that you've collected in the dungeon. So you don't have to like keep track of that stuff for yourself.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot. That was definitely one of the nice little quality of lives.
Oh god. Alright, cool. So, I mean, I hate to like backseat off of what you were saying, but it looks like, yeah, probably going to Spirit. There's like 4 things left in there. And that's probably where Long Shot is. And then after that, I can probably go do Water Temple, and then I can grab the hover boots that's on the thingamabob, and then after that,
Okay, you saw Shoot the Sun, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that a long time ago, and I didn't really remember, what's the word here? I didn't really remember what to do, or like how to get it, like what exactly the requirements were. I thought for whatever reason the beam could get over there to that island. That wasn't the case. And then I came back with like just like the hook shot, and I was like, dude, finally I can get this thing. You have to have the long shot to get it.
Yeah.
Temple. Yeah. So like all those little things are kind of coming back to me now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's little stuff. Couple seeds, all that shit's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. You get to choose the colors, or are they randomized for you as well? You can choose whatever colors you want. You can actually have like a specific color palette that you want every single seed in your cosmetics section, and you can just totally do that. I do completely random every time just because I like it that way. I think it makes things interesting.
You also, I don't know if you know this or your community knows this. You can also do like straight up different character models. Like, do you want to play the whole game as like Hatsune Miku? Do you want to be Chunky Kong from DK64?
Yep, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can start doing that now. You can be, I think the one I like the most, you can be Roxas. And when you're Child Link, you're Donald Duck. It's great. Yeah, Chunky is apparently not race legal because, what, it just messes with the aiming too much. Can he, like, shoot through bars and shit?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. He's too powerful.
I didn't know the actual models affected like certain gameplay elements. That's
yeah. Yeah, the model is just too different. Yep.
Holy mother of God, I have the gold gauntlets.
Let's go. Yep. That Forest Temple was silly. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't need it. Honestly, I had a little brain fart there. My brain went, just squeezed out a queef. Oh, the save of all time. The save of all time. I was just doing that because I was like, maybe this works. Holy shit. That was sick, actually. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually.
What the heck?
Oh, my God.
What is happening in the scene?
That was really funny. Holy fuck. Someone should clip that. That was pretty good. That was like my once a week gamer moment.
You only get one of those once.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm 35, dude. I'm getting too old.
Everybody gets one.
I did shit my pants. Tudos, do you play on Project 64 for DK64 still? I see you in chat. I was like, man, I got to play DK64 again soon. I literally have to for Momam, but I also honestly just want to.
Mm-hmm.
Dispel that. I need to reset up my Project 64 because, yeah, it got borked. I was wondering if I Geneseed right now just to go see if, like, something changed. Oh, it was on. Oh, no, it worked. Morning, Kuiper. Because, yeah, I'm sad that my shit's just, like, not working, baby. But, again, I imagine if there's, like, a fresh install, it would fix it. Because I just need to figure out how to completely overhaul my hint sheet. Have a better understanding of the hints. Because I still never really distinguished in my brain what is K Rule, what is Way of the Horde, what is Key 8. So they all kind of ran together in my brain. I felt like at the end of it, I was like, I'm just not very good. I wouldn't mind looking at your style of hints, Kuiper, yeah. Or like how you write them down. And then basing it somewhat off of that. Because DK64, the last like 12 seeds for me had just turned into like everything was super casino mode. In a game where like the checks aren't particularly fast. Oh, we doing this?
He got squished. I got squished by the checkerboard twice. Everyone does. Everyone is allowed to point and laugh at me.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that might be nice, Kuiper. I think it'd be nice just because we'd be hanging out.
I miss you.
I love you. What do I need? I don't really need anything. We're basically in the goes. Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, but now
I
I've
must
got the
not have-
runs.
Yeah, I never jump slash. That makes sense. I was like, why are you not dead?
Because again, like, all of those can be interpreted somewhat the same if you don't know the distinguishing factor on those. Like, what does it mean if something is on the path of K Rule? What does it mean if something is on the path of Key 8? And what does it mean if something is just Way of the Horde? What are the differences between them? So I can actually, like, read the logic better. It's not as simple as just, it's Way of the Hero. Or they're all just for, like, different keys. Yeah, my go mode is literally going to be lights, but I know where they are. I just got to go pick them up from the UPS store. What can Brown do for you? All that sort of shit. Wait.
Okay. So I need to remember how to do the elevator section too. This will just be. So we're gonna drop down here. We face the front, and then we do like a nice little side hop here. And I'm pretty sure we just push. You just push this, run backwards, hit the switch. That's what my muscle memory is telling me to do. That seems right. Or, well, no, actually, that's just the item.
See, that's what I thought it was, Kuiper, but I thought in explaining it, it was like, there was the whole, like, it's specifically pointing to either Mini Monkey, Gorilla Gon, or sometimes Rocket Barrel, that sort of thing.
There's so much goddamn waiting in Ocarina. I remember that video essay from Aaron.
Oh, that's just no longer a thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that one. Honestly, I honestly feel like Aaron was kind of being a little bitch about that one.
Yeah, it's all right. Sometimes YouTubers are little bitches. It's all right. Don't want to always call that out because we obviously, you know, we've got our own biases for our childhood games and everything. But like, man, I still stand by.
I say that being somebody who really looked up to Ego Raptor when he was young.
Yeah.
And like stuff that he talked about when it came to video games.
Oh no, did I already have this and I was not, and I just didn't remember? Oh, I already had that and I didn't remember. Hell yeah, okay.
And even then, as I was watching that video, I was like really thinking about it. I was like, is it really that much waiting? And I'm like, I guess like in the vanilla game it is kinda, but it's like, it's not. Like, is this something that we're going to crucify a game over?
Yeah.
Just because like Link to the Past has like less waiting and this game is like all about waiting.
Yeah, I think if like genuinely, if I was to say there's anything about this game that I don't think aged well, the cutscenes could have been either skippable or at least like the text could have scrolled faster even on English. Like that's absolutely a fair point.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I still stand by. I think this game aged really well. Outside of that, I still think this game is good.
Now, would I try and play the vanilla game all over again with that slow text? Probably not. Because I have access to this, right?
Right.
But still, it's like...
Right, it's...
Like, is the core game still fun? Yeah, that's all I really care about.
The game, like, Z targeting was an ingenious invention. It makes combat flow pretty well.
Yep.
I think the number one thing this game did incredibly well was it figured out, hold up, we have all these seed buttons on the N64 controller. Let's let them use 3 items at once. That was, like, mind-blowing at the time.
Oh, yeah. And even then, there wasn't enough. Because
right.
of the boots.
we still,
we
put the boots on, put the ocarina on. Yeah. Like, I don't have to pause every single time I want. I'm a Link to the Past stan. I love Link to the Past. But like that, you had one item up on the slot other than your sword. And if you wanted to swap off of that, you had to pause, go through the menu, get another thing. What is L used for in OOT? You think there's an L button on the N64 controller?
I mean, yeah. But
I say, isn't it literally the shield? Yeah, it turns your mini map on and off.
Yep. Yeah. They knew. They knew that button was not going to be used.
Ain't nobody touching that thing.
And that's just the controller's fault. I think we all can admit that.
Yeah, that's just a Nintendo 64 controller thing. You had a great time, Kuiper? That's awesome, dude. I stand by, because there are a lot of people who have not played Link to the Past until, like, you know, generations of games later, generations of consoles and stuff, who are like, I think Link to the Past is super overrated, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, even if you don't like Link to the Past as a base game, like, man, that randomizer is done so fucking well. That game lends itself so well to it. The game is very hard. Yeah, it is shocking how hard Link to the Past is. Especially, like, if you don't play it, like, a ton.
I still remember having to ask chat how I could get over to West Dark. What is it?
Yep. Over on Thieves Town and all that shit.
I was like, guys, help me out. And they were just like, yeah, you have to hook shot across a thing that you can't even see. This is where you do it, on this little pixel area over here. I'm like, cool.
The vast majority of randomizers that are good these days would not be nearly there if it weren't for the groundwork that Link to the Past rando gave.
Yeah. Also, hi, Juke. What's up, man? I am indeed playing Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I always recommend, if you're going to get into Link to the Past randomizer, it's good to use whatever, like, the beginner stuff, where there's basically, like, there's 8 swords in the pool. Shit like that. There's, like, extra tunics.
Yeah, I remember easy mode. That was good. I did that for a little bit, and then eventually I panned over to like actually playing a legitimate seed.
Oh,
A couple of times. It
where
was
you don't
fun,
just
like-
have gold sword for like all the fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Quarter magic is the thing. Because, yeah, like, you, again, Cold Stare, if you don't have half magic, you don't have, not Quake, what's it called? Whichever one does, like, all the fire burning.
Yeah.
If you're doing a fire rod, you need all of your magic to defrost him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bombos, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's right. I have to turn this thing 3 times.
I actually stand by. I don't think OOT is like far behind Link to the Past in randomizer quality. I think if anything, the execution of OOT isn't as interesting as Link to the Past execution, like room to room. Link to the Past is just every single room is an execution chest or execution check rather. But OOT, like everything is like kind of perfectly laid out. That lends itself to a good randomizer. Playing with all sorts of different settings is fun in ZOOTR.
Right, we'll go do this.
For the ultimate rando experience, OOT cross DK64 crossover rando. Dude, one day, somehow all of these things will work on a BizHawk that can rock the shuffler, and I can literally do a shuffler with OOT, MM, Paper Mario, and DK64. That would be sick. Shit, throw in SM64. I don't know.
I think we go this way. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll go this way. I will set a Pharaoh's Wind point, and we will go this way. We'll go down this path. 'Cause we didn't do this as Childs. Dispel the low point. Yeah, because that was in Fire Temple somewhere, and we're not gonna go back there.
I'm gonna disagree, game. I'm gonna disagree
so
with that, baby.
the mirror shield does reflect light in this game. It's just the unfortunate thing. I think this happens with like almost every single Zelda game. Whatever the last item is going to be the shitty one.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't have enough time to actually be put into use for like legitimate puzzles. It's just going to be some sort of gimmicky thing that gets used once in its one temple or one area.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like that's all it really can do. It sucks, but like that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's just like a randomizer thing in general. Like,
Yeah.
you often, like, we need the light arrows so we can shoot him in the penis one time. You
Yeah.
need the long shot so you can just get to Morpha. You need the mirror shield so you can blast a few things. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've asked this multiple times before. Is 2E rando a thing? I still need to, at some point, try out Kazooie Rando to see if it's fun. Throw in Quest 64 and you got a deal. God. I think that actually has a randomizer.
Oh, I'm like out of bombs. I don't notice that. And I'm out of magic too.
I have nothing.
I'm getting lasered by these fucking demons. This sucks. I hate it.
Kazooie's just a single dev. That's actually kind of surprising for how beloved that game is. It doesn't have more people working on it. Link to the Past and OOT people should be grateful that they have a lot of people, compared to even many other very popular games from that era, that look at it all the time and do dev work and shit for it. What was the first round? Oh, I don't know what the first randomizer might be, like Pokemon. It definitely was not Link to the Past, because Zelda 1 was a randomizer well before Link to the Past was.
This is not fun.
Yeah, I think it was either Zelda 1 or just Pokemon in general. All right, GG.
GG.
259.07. Yeah, we barely subbed the 3 chat. So what are you in Gomo? Do you have all your stuff?
No, I'm still a ways to go.
What do you still need?
I need long shot. And is that it? No, I still need to get Nocturne as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that. Yeah, so I'm still a ways to go. I told you I was behind.
Yeah. I think another couple seeds, you're going to start beating me like right away. You've already got the execution guy. It's a lot of just like little logic stuff. Like you said, the shoot the sun got you a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guarantee you I am not executing this seed better. So. Is virtual highlight for the GameCube? Oh, baby.
What am I doing? Oh, Lord. What a... BB. You need to start using your noggin.
Super Metroid was one of the first randomizers? Really? Like the first? It's funny because I've always been told like Super Metroid actually doesn't make for like, at least by I guess more modern randomizer standards, like a great randomizer. I've been told like Super Metroid works well as a randomizer when it's part of SMZ3. Because there's actually a lot more ways you can play it and where things can land.
Okay.
There's a new version. Oh, interesting.
Just run it again after this one. Spike will explode, I'm sure.
Yeah, dude. Just run it again. But see how fast it is if you just go fire early.
Oh, I'm out of magic. Wow. Hold on. Do I have the things that I need to get through this room? Because oh my god. Let's consider this real quick. So,
all right. Well, before I get DMCA'd by a rapper for Zelda Ocarina of Time music, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the randomizer. This was a fun race with my good friend Bloody Biscuits. We'll definitely be doing more of these in the future. And have a lovely day. See ya. Bye-bye.